7:29. We're going to go ahead and get started with some morning announcements today. It is Friday, February 8th. It is going to be a great day in the Eagles Nest. I promise that. And you're going to make today a great day. I know it. Hey, in the chat box, help me out this morning. I have got a question. Right now, every morning we're asking a question, and I don't want you to use Google. I want you to use your noggin for this one and maybe a best guess, an educated guess. But it says the following. It says, what is the diameter of a basketball hoop or a basketball rim? So what is the diameter of a basketball hoop? Let's see what people have got in the chat box this morning and see what your guessing skills look like. So it's almost NBA playoff season, so I've got to throw in a basketball question this morning. Looks like a lot of us are still Googling what maybe the size of that is, so I'll give it a couple seconds if you want to still type in your answer. Hey, scholars, make sure that we know that today is Friday, so we are going to be doing Scholars of the Week here in just a few moments. But we also want to make sure that we are making today a great day. We'll talk about how we can do that here in just a moment as well. Looks like we got everybody in for morning announcements. So make sure our side conversations are over and we are locked in this morning with Mr. Hagee and we are ready to get going. All right. So I see four answers in the chat box, and Braylon in 5th grade, Miss Adams in 5th grade, Miss Esser in 3rd grade are all correct with 18. 18 inches is the correct diameter. Miss Boone said 20. I wish it was 20. My shots would fall a whole lot better if it was 20. Mr. Vane said 12. That's what I feel like sometimes when I'm shooting a basket, that it is 12. It's so small. But 18 in diameter is the length of a basketball hoop. All right, let's get started this morning. Thanks for playing along with me. Hey, scholars, just as a couple updates and reminders, make sure that we're finishing today strong. And take a look at that second part. Excellence is the standard. Right? So what does that mean? Excellence is the standard means that we are doing great things all day, every day, but you have to choose to do that. And I don't want you to get left out by not choosing to be excellent today. So make sure that you are doing everything you can to be excellent today and knowing that that is the standard that we set here in the Eagles Nest every single day. Also, take a look at this. 36 school days left until the end of the year. That's it. 36 school days. You've done a bunch of them so far. So 36 is nothing at this point. But I got to tell you, you're going to hear this term a lot from me at the beginning or towards as we get towards the beginning of the end of the year, which is upon us at this point, but especially after spring break. But making sure we know that finishing strong is the best thing that we can do, right? A lot of people don't remember how you start. They remember how you finish, right? So we're going to talk about finishing strong, taking our game next level, which we've been talking about a little bit this week. We have 4 school days left until spring break. So we want to make sure that we're giving everything we have for that final push, and then we'll come back to school and have about 30 or so school days left. So make sure that you're starting today doing great things that you've already been doing. Make sure we're putting that cell phone up. It's in our book bag, right? Either before or after announcements, whenever your teacher asks you to do so. We don't have cell phones during recess either, whether it's indoor or outdoor. Those stay in your book bag at all times. Also, make sure you're earning as many Class Dojo points as you can, because that's just really going to help you out, right? Fairview 5, right? We want to make sure we are following these every single day. So scholars, take a look at these. As we close out the week, I want you to choose a couple of these that you are going to focus on today to make sure that you are finishing your week strong. If you don't hear your name for Scholars of the Week today, one of the reasons may be because you didn't follow the Fairview 5 consistently throughout the week. So the word consistent means every day you were practicing and doing those. We're actively listening to the speaker. We're keeping our hands and feet to ourselves. We're cleaning up our area. Being kind to others with our words and our actions, and we are doing our best. So you're doing your best today in the Eagles Nest from 7:25 all the way until 2:05 this afternoon, and I'm excited to see what you're going to do in the Eagles Nest. We should be good today. It's a little windy, but it should be great in the Eagles Nest. It's got about a high of 62, so you might still want to wear your jacket outside today, but make sure if you do have recess today, that you are still following the Fairview 5, but also enjoying your time outside. Next week looks to be beautiful already as well. And then we want to make sure that you're taking your game next level. We'll finish our unit on next level next week. Yesterday, we talked about the power of yet, right? You haven't achieved what you wanted to yet, right? So we want to replace that vocabulary of I can't, and we want to make sure that we're saying yet, that we haven't done or haven't been successful yet, right? So you are well on your way. All right, so let me stop presenting real quick. Let me pull up the screen so that we can get started on a couple of awards this week. I'm excited for this. We're bringing back our next level championship belts today. Those are coming back right now, and then we'll do some Scholars of the Week. And Scholars of the Week, when I do call your name today, you can head down to the front office so you can jog around with Coach Finch this morning. Looking forward to that. Hey, and just a special shout out to second grade. Second grade learned to swim. I will say this, Coach Finch has been doing it for a long time. He goes every single year with our second graders, and he said that the second graders this year are just doing such a fantastic job. So great job. Shout out to our second grade staff and to our second graders. Keep up the great work. Anytime you leave the Eagles Nest, you represent us, you represent Fairview, and you're doing a great job doing that. So congratulations on that. Have a great last day of doing that today. I know you're going to have fun doing that. All right, let's do some next level champions today. If you hear your class called, teachers, after we say the Scholars of the Week, you can send one individual down to pick up your belt. If the Scholar of the Week is coming out of your class, well, they can do double duty and they can pick up the belt as well. So let us start with our hallway champions today, our new hallway champions. And I don't want to say they're new because I think that they have had this belt more than almost any class inside the Eagles Nest. But I got to say, excellence is the standard, for this class. And I see it every single day. They are great in the hallway. And I'm going to say there's some of the youngest scholars in the hallway too. So what are we doing to beat this class next week? Well, you got to bring it. All right. So it's none other than kindergarten, Miss Green's class. Congratulations, Miss Green's class. You are a next level champion today. All right, let's move to our specials champion for the week. We're going to go on the opposite end of the grade level. So we had kindergarten win hallway. Well, specials champion this week is none other than a fifth grade class. And I will say the specialists talked very highly of this group this week and last week, said that 2 weeks worth of doing fantastic. So let's give them the specials championship today. It's none other than Miss Winley's homeroom. Congratulations, Miss Winley's class. Fifth grade doing great. All right. Cafeteria champs. Who's eating in the cafeteria next week? It's the last week before spring break, so let's see who's eating in the cafeteria next week. Is it fifth grade? No, it's not fifth grade. Is it third grade? No, it's not third grade. It's not fourth grade. All right, looks like it might be downstairs. Is it second grade? Oh, I don't know. They're not downstairs, so it's either kindergarten or first grade. Well, how about Miss Carter's class? It's first grade. Congratulations, first grade. You are the cafeteria champions, and you are eating in the cafeteria next week. Congratulations to Miss Carter's class for winning that this week. Cafeteria staff, you said that you guys did fantastic. So keep it up, and everybody else, try to win those awards next week. We'll do those on Thursday next week, and we'll do Scholars of the Week on Thursday next week as well, since we only have a 4-day week in the Eagles Nest. All right, here we go. Scholars of the Week. Let me hear you all across the building as we celebrate these Scholars of the Week. Make sure if you hear your name, you're coming to the office rather quickly so that we can get you down the hallway and get you started in class today. All right, we're going to start with pre-K. Scholar of the Week coming out of Miss Devane's class. It is none other than Jamarley Eagle. Congratulations, Jamarley. You are a Scholar of the Week. All right. Kindergarten Scholar of the Week. Yes, coming out of Miss Green's class, the hallway champions, Alexis Geronimo. Congratulations. You are a Scholar of the Week. All right, coming out of Miss Malatesta's class for first grade Scholar of the Week. It's one of our newer scholars, so I love this. Already becoming a Scholar of the Week, already doing the Fairview 5 and knowing what we do here in the Eagles Nest. Congratulations, Makai Maker. You are a Scholar of the Week out of Miss Malatesta's class. That is awesome. All right, second grade Scholar of the Week coming out of Miss Johnson's class. Not only are you a Scholar of the Week, but you've learned how to swim this week. That is fantastic. Samia Thomas. Congratulations, Samia. You are a Scholar of the Week. That is awesome, awesome stuff. All right, third grade Scholar of the Week. All right, coming out of Miss Reynolds' class. Now, I will say this scholar asks me every week, when am I going to become a Scholar of the Week? Well, Miss Reynolds made it happen this week. Congratulations, Anila Brodnex. You are a Scholar of the Week. All right, 4th grade Scholar of the Week coming out of Miss Harris's homeroom class. The one, the only, it's Cabrin. Congratulations, Cabrin. You are a Scholar of the Week. We are excited for you, Cabrin. All right, 5th grade, last but not least, Scholar of the Week. Hey, 5th graders, I'm shedding a tear. I've only got 36 more days in the Eagles Nest with you, so make sure it's a great 36 days. This scholar is well deserving of the Scholar of the Week award coming out of Miss Adams' class, none other than Michaela Leggett. Congratulations, Miss Leggett. You are a Scholar of the Week. All right, so if you were a Scholar of the Week, you can make your way down to the office at this time. Teachers, I'll come over the loudspeaker in about 2 minutes where we can line up and make sure we're cheering on everybody in the hallway and having a little bit of fun for 2-3 minutes this morning before we get started with our day. Hey, scholars, just before we get started with Scholars of the Week, know this. It is Friday, but don't make it a random Friday. Make it the best Friday that you've had. You're locked in with your teachers and staff today. You're doing the right thing, and you're making sure that you're making today a great day. Looking forward to seeing you in the hallways here in just a moment. Scholars of the Week, you can come on down. If you are a next level champion, you can come on down too to collect your title, and I will see you all in just a moment.